Research Methods class. Hi, Professor. My name is Rebecca Lanfiesta, and for this assignment, I will be describing one of the threats to internal validity provided by a professor. So first off, I would like to describe what I think internal validity means. I did a little bit of research about it, and what I got from it is it's how successfully the dependent variable corresponds to the independent variable each time the experiment is produced. I like to think about it as like kind of cause and effect, and how frequently the cause produces the same effect each time the experiment is conducted. You can cause a threat to internal validity through manipulation of the independent variable, and manipulation is the threat that I will be focusing on for this video. So if a researcher can manipulate the independent variable to produce a different dependent variable, the experiment will have poor internal validity. And to kind of explain this better, I'd like to give an example. So let's pretend a pharmaceutical company produced a new drug that reduces stress. In the first experiment, you have five participants. All of them are male who spend the night in the research facility. And then they take the new drug, the anti-stress drug, the next morning at 10 a.m. All five participants report having low stress levels following taking the drug the next day. And I think if this experiment was conducted the same way each time, the same results would be produced every time because they already had low stress levels to begin with. Let's do the same experiment, except now we have 50 participants, all are male or female, and instead they sleep at home, but they're required to come in at 4 a.m. the next day to take the drug. If you did the experiment this way, your dependent variable, your results would be a lot different than they were in the first experiment. So I think in the second experiment, you would have low internal validity because the results were not the same. So I hope this kind of explained a little bit better. The independent variable is less likely to produce the same dependent variable time after time because of the manipulation we did in the second experiment compared to what we did in the first experiment. So it's kind of like changing the control of the experiment, and if we change the control, how will the dependent variable change? So that's my take on the threat to internal validity. I hope that cleared things up for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video.